Good morning, everyone. It is 9 o'clock in Arizona, which is not where I currently am, on this beautiful day, the 7th of October, 2024. It means it's time for the Mindful Moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I'm the Senior Minister at Unity of Tucson. Unity of Tucson is, of course, an inclusive and loving spiritual center right in Tucson, Arizona, where our purpose is to provide and explore the principles of New Thought, the spiritual philosophy that we teach, in order that we may find spiritual mastery. I realized in the moment that I said the word that I didn't intend to say, so that we may master spiritual understanding, find personal purpose, and develop a spiritual path. That's what I was intending to say. The Mindful Moment is part of that. It is an opportunity that I take every Monday through Thursday at 9 a.m. Arizona time to engage in the practice of spiritual exploration and affirmative prayer treatment. And so that's what we're here to do. Now, whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. I always love to see those comments come through. And as I said last week, this week I'm most likely going to be pre-recorded. Guess what? I'm pre-recorded today, so I won't be able to see or post your live comments today. But just know that I am reading them and I am thinking of you, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to connect. Where am I? I'm at Unity Village in Missouri, which is just outside of Kansas City, Missouri, and it's a place that I love, and I am grateful that I get to come here a couple times a year usually. I'm here for the Affiliated New Thought Network Conference, which is happening this week on the grounds, and it's going to be an awesome conference. Before I continue on, though, I do want to offer my reminder, which is to say this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent and divine. Keep shining your divinity for all to see. Please do that. Today, I took a gander at some literature, as I am, want to do on occasion. And I came across this quote of Ernest Holmes. I don't have it right in front of me because, well, frankly, I'm recording this on my phone and I was reading it off of my phone, so I don't have the quote right in front of me. But the sentiment of the quote was this: that we should do more than announce a principle. That the power of the New Thought philosophy is not just in the study, the theory, the intellectualization. It is in the application of that, and not just the application on the surface level, but really deepening into the heart of the surface level. Our work in this philosophy is ultimately to do those things. I reflect to you what I understand about you. You are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. Here's my question to you: how deeply are you able to embody those principles, those ideals, love, light, life, magnificence, deepening into a sense of your own divinity? We often speak to this notion in the New Thought philosophy that it is a sense of separation from the divine that leads to discord in experience. And frankly, I see a lot of discord. I see it. Do I choose to engage in it? That's something that I choose not to do. You get to decide what you want to do. My suggestion, though, is don't get involved in the discord. But the reason the seeming discord exists is because we can, and sometimes do, feel a sense of separation. Separation from what? Separation from the infinite divine nature that is creation itself. And as we find ourselves in alignment with and identifying ourselves as the creative source, what I have found in my life is it has led to harmony and release of discordant experiences. Or how can I be in discord when I know who I am? How can I be in discord when I know the fundamental truth of my being? Is that always easy? No. Is it an intellectual idea that I begin with? Yes. It's an idea that I begin with, but then the work becomes embodying that idea more profoundly. So today, my encouragement to you as a spiritual practice is to move into the expression of the impression of love upon itself, and allow yourself to really resonate with that notion that you are the very expression of love, because love has impressed itself upon itself for the purposes of expressing as you. I love that idea. I love how exciting that is. I mean, it's exciting for me. Is it exciting for you? So that's going to be the practice today as I begin the first day of experiences with this conference. The theme of this conference is boundless. And I like to think that we can express our boundless nature. That's what I'm going to do. So let's take this into the practice of affirmative prayer. If it is safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes, I invite you to do so. I choose to close my eyes as it is an invitation for me to open up the inner life, an awareness of the inner life. For it is in the inner life that I realize that all cause is taking place. And the inner life is cause, the outer expression is the effect, and they are one and the same. So as I address the inner life, I am creating the outer life. I am rooted in the awareness of the One, the infinite power and presence of God. I know and trust that this is the only thing that exists, this infinite creative source energy, this universal harmony, this quantum field of all possibility. And everything that exists is the outflow of this one wholeness, this one light, this one life. I hold firm in faith that this is the identity of each and every one of us. We are the power and the presence. We are that which is. And so I relax in this moment into a meditative contemplation of this understanding. God is, I am, we are. For there can be no separation from the infinite. All that exists is part of the infinite creative source. I let myself settle into the feeling of this, moving beyond the intellectual exercise of awareness, and let that awareness be rooted in the heart space, into the feeling space. I trust that all is well. And I trust that as I accept this wholeness, accept this awareness, and accept this deepening in every moment, that my life is more harmonious in its expression. For as I am aware that I am that which is, as we all are, I let go of any notion that there is anything contrary. And while I may see discord in the world of form, I recognize that it is only the polarity of the divine expressing itself, and I am at great choice as to my participation. And so I choose not to participate in discord. I choose harmony. I choose equilibrium. I choose unity. I choose an awareness of the One. I let this be with easeful grace, a countenance of joy, and a magnificent awareness of gratitude and appreciation overflowing from within. I trust in this, and I let it be so. I affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. It is always a joy to spend a few moments with you. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I will be back again, most likely pre-recorded, as at 9 a.m. Arizona time. It's 11 a.m. here, and I'm most likely in the middle of a conference session. And as things come about, as I am inspired in this conference, I will let you know what's inspiring me, because I like to share that. So yeah, here I am, Unity Village, right here, one of my favorite places in the world. And I will look forward to seeing you again tomorrow at 9 a.m. right here on these streaming channels. Again, 9 a.m. Arizona time. I have to keep reminding myself of that because I'm not in Arizona. It may seem silly, but it's the way my mind needs to work. All right, peace and blessings to you. Make your day magnificent, and know you are magnificent, not because of anything you do. It is truly just the core of who you are. Keep shining your light. Bye, everybody.